And back inside the Layton Field Club here at Ute Fan Fest, Bill Riley. We're joined now by the representatives of Utah women's basketball, head coach Gavin Peterson. And look who's back.
Yes, I am.
Look who's back. It's our old friend Lonnie White. We'll talk to both of them coming up here. We'll start with you, Gavin. How's the summer been?
Summer's been great. We've been able to get our newcomers back into the mix. I count her as a returner, so it's been good to get them into the mix, and we're going to look forward to getting back after Labor Day and build upon what we worked on all summer.
Tell me about this year's team. As always, as is the case in today, going to be a lot of new faces. You've got some good freshmen, some transfers coming in. So what do Utah fans need to know about this year's team?
I think our team's going to be very exciting to watch. Same brand of basketball. We're going to try to put as many points on the board as possibly. We're going to shoot a lot of threes. We're going to get up and down. I think the one difference that fans may see, we're probably going to play a little bit more up-tempo defensively, a little more 94 feet, full court pressure. That's because we have the depth with our added newcomers, along with the core group that returned this season for us.
So if this player here looks familiar, she should. She began her college basketball career here at the University of Utah. She decided she wanted to go back east and see what Blacksburg, Virginia was all about, but she got pulled back again. Lonnie White, what brought you back?
Man, what didn't bring me back, right? This community, the familyhood, the sisterhood. I mean, Coach Gavin. I mean, I couldn't be more happy to be back, but I just really missed this place, and I knew that this was home.
Well, that's great. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So how excited are you to be with this group? It's a little bit different than the group.
Yeah.
There's some familiar faces, but a little bit different than the group you left.
Yeah, I'm beyond excited. I mean, we, like Gavin said, we have great freshmen, great transfers. I think same culture, same community, and I know I just came back because that was familiar, and it's what's great.
All right, let's talk a little bit about your freshman class too, Gavin. This is the group that I know you're excited about. Highlight a couple of your freshmen, and let's talk a little bit about leadership on this team too.
Yeah, you know what? The one freshman that was playing international ball all summer was Evelina Otto. So she just got to us on Thursday. So we're gonna welcome her back and get her back onto the court with our strength and conditioning coach and in the gym with us. But this summer we had L.A. Sneed, point guard out of San Antonio, Texas. She's phenomenal. Avery Jomstead out of Oklahoma. She can shoot the lights out. And then Ella Todd from Chicago, Illinois. Nobody works harder than her. And I think that leads right into our culture and the players who lead by example. I think you discuss about Maddie Wilkie, Lonnie White, Sam Crisp, Brooke Walker. You don't have to be a senior to be a leader and leading by example, but those are the type of people that are leading by example, putting in the work. And then, people know who Reese Ross is, and somebody who is going to play with that emotion, and it's going to be on her sleeve, and we're going to try to rally around that and use that for us. And I think this team is going to be very exciting to watch come November.
Lonnie, for those that didn't follow you a year ago at Va Tech, you're back here. Where's your game now, and what's kind of your role? Where do you kind of see yourself role-wise with this group?
I think I've grown a lot over the past year not being here at the U, and I think with that experience I took with me there, I'm also bringing it right back here. I think my game has changed in a tremendous amount of ways. I think, I'm athletic, so I attack, I shoot, but, I'm a culture kid, number one always. I think a lot of Utah fans know that, and as long as the coaching staff and my teammates. So I think I'm just kind of bringing back that personality, but also that work ethic.
Excellent. All right, before I let you go, Gavin, what has you excited about this group? Now that you get to spend a little bit more time in the offseason than the old days, so you get to be around them a little bit more, but as you guys trend toward practice this fall and the season, what has you most excited?
I think they're so coachable. They want to be coached. They also have their yearning for learning why, and that's exciting. At the end of the day, though, I want them to play fast. I want them to play hard. I want them to play as long as they can and let it go.
Well, the non-conference schedule was released recently, so you can go to UtahUtes.com and find that non-conference schedule. Hopefully, we get that Big 12 schedule here soon, and we hope to see you guys out at the Huntsman Center beginning in late October to watch Utah women's basketball. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Gavin Peterson, Lonnie White with us here at Utah Fan Fest. Just a reminder, too, members of our athletic sales staff are located in Layton Field Club as well. They're selling previous year's hand-painted helmets. The Muss helmet's available to buy, and for any fan, and the Maui helmet is also available to buy for select members of the Crimson Club. So come check those out. The team's happy to answer any of your questions about the Crimson Club tickets, ticket deals, and more. So check it out here in the Layton Field Club. We're going to take a quick time out here at Ute Fan Fest. When we come back in about 5 minutes or so, we'll talk some running Utes. Alex Jensen will swing by here at Fan Fest.
Yeah, right. Picture that with a Kodak. Or better yet, go to town.